Hello, everyone. Welcome to Therapeutic Yoga class today. So today is a nice, simple, easy, seated in a chair, nothing else needed but some sort of belt or yoga strap to treat acute neck pain. So maybe what you did is strained or sprained your neck, reading too much down here or playing too many games or spending too much time on Facebook. Or maybe you woke up that morning with a crick in your neck and you can't really move that well. That's what today's class is for. So what we're going to be doing is gently moving our neck through various range of motions, but more importantly, loosening up a couple of the structures that tend to get really stiff when our muscles of our neck start to spasm. And those are the first ribs, which connect directly to your neck, as well as your rib cage. So if we can loosen those things up, before you know it, that neck is feeling a whole bunch better. All right, so find yourself in a nice, comfortable seated position. Have yourself so half of your leg bone is on the chair, half of your leg bone is off the chair. Feet are flat onto the floor, and your feet are approximately hip distance apart. Have that yoga strap or belt, or maybe you're using some sort of piece of cotton, or maybe even a scarf would work. Go ahead and lay that across your lap. Rest your hands onto your thighs, relax your shoulder blades, kind of down your rib cage, lengthen your neck, settle your chin, take your tongue and place it onto the roof of your mouth. Okay, so before we start class, we kind of need to check in with where does our neck feel stiff and where does it feel painful? So we're just going to very gently go through some movements of our neck. Stop the movement where you find the edge of your pain. So in this position, take a nice gentle inhale and turn your head to the right, trying to bring the chin towards the right elbow, but don't elevate your shoulder upward. Exhale, come back to the center. Left side. Take an inhale, slowly turn the head to the left. Relax the shoulder downward. Then as you exhale, come back to the center. Any pain with those? Find that edge of pain because that's where you want to be working to today. Let's side bend next. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Take an inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. What does that feel like with pinching on the right side of your neck or pulling on the left side of your neck? Exhale, bring it back up to the center. Let's do the left side. Lengthen the neck, settle the chin. Take an inhale, side bend the head to the left. Any pinching on the left side, any pulling on the right side. And then exhale, come back up. All right, so those are the key things that we're going to be working on, seeing if we can decrease the pain and tension in. Now, oftentimes people like to look up and look down and stretch in those positions. Well, let me tell you, from 25 years of practice already as a physical therapist, it's not going to help your pain right now. We need to reduce the tension in the muscles and open up the things below our neck. So try to avoid doing a lot of forced flexion or extension while your neck is painful. Okay, so let's begin right here with something nice and simple, and that is a diaphragmatic breathing. You're going to be using that with all of the gentle stretches and strengthening exercises we're doing today. So take your left hand, place it on your chest. Take your right hand, place it onto your belly. Have yourself sitting up nice and tall. Make sure that you feel that there are sit bones on your pelvis, and then hinge just slightly forward of your sit bones so that you feel some weight into your legs. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Take your tongue, rest it onto the roof of your mouth. Now, move just the right hand onto the belly. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. Try to relax all of those neck muscles. 2 more times. Inhale into the belly and exhaling out. Last time. Inhale into the belly and exhaling out. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Grab that strap, belt, whatever it is you're using today, and take it and place it up and over the right side of your neck. Now, a lot of times we don't want to end range stretch muscles, but if we pull the muscles in the direction they should be living, we can really alleviate a lot of neck pain. So that's what we're going to work on doing today. So allow yourself to take a strap, belt, whatever, wrap it around your hand into the front of your body. I know you can't see my strap. Bad idea with a black shirt today, but oh well. Then take the strap and bring it around your hand on the left side in the back of your body. Now, have it so that that strap is in contact with the skin of your right side of your neck. Imagine where you would wear a necklace. That's where you want to have that strap. Gently let your head side bend over that strap. Take a deep inhale in, and as you exhale, with the left hand of that strap, pull that strap back as much as you can. Inhale, bring your head back upward, and then exhale, just relax there. Now, that might be ample pull on the right side of your neck, but if you can go a little bit into left side bending, give it a try. So take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, can you gently side bend a little bit into the tension into your neck? Find the edge of your pain, don't go past it. All right, now belly breathe here. Take an inhale into your belly. Exhaling out. Nice deep inhale in. And exhaling out. Wonderful. Inhale the head back up. As you exhale, maybe you've already got a little bit more pull that you can pull back with that strap. Okay, now we're going to rotate the head. Only go to pain or tension. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, gently turn the head to the left. Maybe not as much as you thought you could, huh? Hold yourself right there. Keep that chin down. Don't let it go up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Exhaling out. Nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out. Inhale, bring your head back to the center. This time as you exhale, relax the strap for a moment. Okay, so we've already gently opened up the tissues that may be in spasm on the right side of our neck. Now what we're going to do is really loosen up that first rib. First ribs oftentimes get really elevated and cramped upward when you have any sort of pain or tension in your neck, especially if there's any sort of crick in your neck. So let's see if we can get that rib kind of relaxed downward a little bit. So nothing changes with the position of your hands. Nothing changes with the position of your strap. Take your head side, bend it back over that yoga strap. And take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale with that left hand again, pull the strap backward. Now that the strap is pulled backward, keep your head side bent. Again, only to the level that there's any tension or pain. Now with both straps, both arms, take a nice deep inhale in. And as you exhale, pull them downward towards the floor. You're sitting right on a bone there. Keep pulling downward. Keep your head side bent to that right side a little bit. Now take a deep inhale and imagine you're inhaling right into that strap. And then exhale out. One more time. Inhale right into that strap. And exhale out. Now keep the strap pulled down. Inhale, lift your head up. That might be plenty of tension there. But if you got a little bit more in you, exhale, side bend a little bit to the left. 2 more belly breaths here. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Exhale out. One more time. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, relax that strap. All right, give those hands a little bit of a break here. So just take the strap, place the strap up and over the left side of your neck. Just lay it down on your body for a second. And let's go to our hands for a minute. So take your hands, interlace your hands, and then turn your palms outward. Maybe get a couple of pops of knuckles as you do that. Now in this position, we're going to do a little bit of a modification of cat-cow here. So take an inhale, lift your arms upward, lift your chest, only lift your head if there is no pain. Then as you exhale, lower the head, lower the arms, lower the chest downward. All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the arms, lengthen that neck, settle that chin, take the gaze up. Maybe you can take the head up a little bit as well. Then as you exhale, lower the arms, lower the head, lower the chest. You got it. All right. Release the arms, do some circles with the wrists, and let's get a hold of that first rib and those muscles on the left side of our neck. So take that strap again, wrap it around your hand. Once you've done that, take it on the right side, wrap it around your hand. You don't have to wrap it. It's just easier on your grip strength if you wrap it. Once you've got yourself in that position, slowly let your head side bend to the right. Now, how much? Just as much as you can. Stay within that pain-free limit. It may be a very small amount of movement if you've got a crick in your neck. Okay, now left hand stays where it is. Right hand is the one that's moving this time. So take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, pull that strap back nice and good. Take all of those muscles back that are maybe spasming or tight or really, really high in tone because your neck is unhappy. Now keep that here in this position. Take an inhale, bring your head just to the upright position, and then actually exhale there. Now, there might be some tension already on the side of your neck. Maybe you go no further than this. But if you want to go a little bit further into right side bend, take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, side bend your head gently to the right. Now, belly breathe into that tension on the left side of your neck. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Exhaling out. One more time, deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out. You got it. Inhale the head back up. As you exhale, pull the strap back a little bit more. Yeah. All right. So rotation this time. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, turn your head to the right. Feel all of those muscles kind of needing to kind of lengthen and rotate as you turn your head. Take your gaze back there with you. Let's find that belly breath. Nice deep inhale into the belly. Exhaling out. And deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out. Inhale, bring your head back to the center. And as you exhale, relax the strap and relax your hands for a second. All right. So we've loosened up some of the tension or spasm into the muscles on the left side of our neck. Now, what we want to do is see if we can get that rib moving in case spasm of your neck created that rib to kind of hike up. And that's part of the crick in your neck issue. Okay. So in this position, nothing changes with the position of the straps. Start with the right hand and the right strap. Let your head side bend over the strap. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, pull the strap backwards first. Okay, now that you have it pulled backward, you're going to use both ends of the strap to pull downward. Keep the head side bent over the strap. Take a nice deep inhale. Then as you exhale, pull down with both of the straps. You should be sitting right on a rib if you've got your strap in the right place here. All right, so hold the side bend of the head. Breathe into that strap. So take a deep inhale in, exhaling out. One more breath into the strap. Deep inhale in and exhale out. All right. Now with the head, inhale it, bring it upward. Maybe your exhale, you stay there. But if you want, exhale and create a little bit more tension into those muscles on the side of the neck. Now go back to that belly breath. Nice deep inhale into the belly. Exhaling out. Deep inhale into that belly. And exhaling out. You've got it. Inhale the head up. Exhale, relax the strap. Okay, so you're technically done with the strap when it comes to stretching, but we're actually going to keep the strap near us. What I would recommend you do is just kind of lay it back up and over your thighs, because we're going to do a strengthening of the neck at the very end so that we can turn on those muscles that stabilize our neck that might be shut off if you've got some pain in your neck. Okay, let's go back to opening up through our shoulders and our rib cage and our hands and wrists. So interlace your hands again, maybe even try interlacing the opposite way, even though it feels really gross to do. Turn your palms around, spread your palms outward, stretch through your extensor or flexors of your wrist. Allow yourself in this position to, as you inhale, lift your chest upward, bring those arms upward, lengthen the neck, settle the chin, lift the gaze upward. Maybe you do bring your head up a little tiny bit. Then as you exhale, bring the rib cage downward, bring the arms downward, lengthen the neck, slowly settle the chin into the chest. Maybe you bring it slightly downward, but not into any pain. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting the chest. Lifting the arms, lengthening the neck, settling the chin, bringing the gaze up. Maybe you bring the head a little bit up. Then as you exhale, lowering the arms as you lower the rib cage, lengthen the back of the neck, settle the chin. Maybe you bring that chin down a little bit as the gaze goes down. Okay, one final time. Inhaling, lifting upward with the arms, lifting upward with the rib cage. Lengthen that neck, settle that chin, bring the gaze upward first. Maybe you bring that head upward a little bit. Then as you exhale, bring in the arms down, rib cage comes down, lengthen the neck, settle the chin. Maybe you bring that chin down as the gaze goes downward. You've got it. Beautiful. Release your hands. Okay. One of the key things that we can do if we're having spasming in our neck, pain in our neck, a crick in our neck, maybe we sprained a muscle or a ligament in our neck, is to create some extra motion in our rib cage. So the next two things we are going to do are rotational activities of our rib cage. Now, if you've got scoliosis or osteoporosis, you want to be a little bit careful with doing this. The first way that we do it, you're going to be good to do. The second way, you just may want to repeat the first way if you know that you've got severe osteoporosis or severe scoliosis. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your left hand and place it on your right thigh. Take your right hand and bring it to the back of the chair. So you're already in a little bit of a right rotation here. Once you get yourself in this position, lengthen your neck, settle your chin, gently take your eyes to the left. Now, turn your head a little bit to the left, but don't turn your head so much to the left that there's any sort of pain. As you turn your gaze and your head to the left, look on back there, see what you can find and see. Keep your gaze on it. Now take a nice deep inhale into your belly. Lengthen your spine. As you exhale, gently twist your rib cage to the right, but keep your gaze back there to the left. Now take a deep inhale into your belly. As you exhale, let the head come back to the center. Let the rib cage come back to the center. Nice and easy. Safe for everyone to do. Let's give it a try on the opposite side. So take your right hand to your left knee. Left hand to the back side of your chair. In this position, you're already in a little bit of a left rotation through your rib cage. So lengthen your neck, settle your chin, start with your gaze. Take your gaze to the right. Maybe you can take your chin and your neck rotation to the right a little bit. Only into the pain-free zone, and then look back as far behind you to the right as you can. Now take a deep inhale into your belly. As you do so, lengthen your spine. And then as you exhale, keep your gaze on that object, but gently rotate the trunk to the left. Take a nice deep inhale there. Then as you exhale, unrotate the gaze and head, unrotate the trunk. As simple as that. So if those neck muscles are tense and tight and really creating a lot of spasm, just like water in a sponge, you just gently wrung those muscles out, reducing the tension and the tone, and possibly, hopefully, even reducing the pain. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more advanced of a rotation the second time around. If you know you're in one of those medical categories that I already mentioned, you're going to repeat doing the same thing that we just did. If you're not in one of those medical categories, what I want you to do right now is I want you to turn your body and your legs all the way to the right side of your chair. Now, for me, what I'm going to do is move my chair a little tiny bit so that you can see what I am in fact doing with my hands. So with your legs to the right side of the chair, what I want you to do is take your left hand and hold the side of the chair closest to your legs. Take your right hand and hold the side of the chair closest to your backside. Now, you're already in a right rotation again. Can you see that? In that position, allow yourself to relax through your shoulders, lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Start with your gaze and slowly take your gaze towards the left. Now, if there's no pain with rotation, gently rotate your head also a little bit to the left. Find something to gaze at. Hold your gaze and your neck in that position. Now, take an inhale. Allow yourself to inhale into your belly, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, you're pushing and pulling with your arms as you rotate your chest towards the backside of the chair. Keep your gaze on whatever it was that you were looking on. Take a nice inhale here. Then as you exhale, unrotate your gaze, unrotate your head, unrotate your trunk. Just like that. Okay, so now let's switch it and do it on the opposite side. Again, you might be repeating the first thing we did. I'm going to turn my chair just so that you can see what I'm doing with my hands. Allow yourself in this position to have your legs to the left side of the chair. Once you have your legs to the left side of the chair, right hand holds the back side of the chair closest to your legs. The left hand holds the back side of the chair closest to your back and your backside. Okay. Now in that position, relax your shoulders. You're already in a left rotation, but allow yourself to lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Maybe it's just your gaze you turn, but turn your gaze to the right. No pain with right rotation of your neck. Then allow yourself to take your gaze and your neck and rotate them both to the right. Find something, look at it, steady your gaze, called a dristi in yoga. Keep your gaze steady on whatever you're looking at. Take a nice deep inhale now. Belly, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, rotate your body as you push and pull with your arms. Keep your gaze steady on that object. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly here. As you exhale, unrotate your head, unrotate your gaze, unrotate your trunk. You've got it. Okay. Now that we have done that, there is likely much less tension and tone in your neck, hopefully also less pain. So the last thing that we want to work on is an activity or exercise to turn back on those muscles of your neck known as your stabilizers that often completely shut off when you've got neck pain. So back to the yoga strap or belt that we go. Take your yoga strap, place it up and around your neck. Once you have it up and around your neck, have it so that it's kind of sitting or fitting halfway into your neck. If you looked at yourself from the side, the belt or the yoga strap likely will line up with the bottom of your chin. That's the position that you're angling for here. Take the yoga strap or belt and hold each end of the strap with your arms. Now, you don't need your arms far away from you. You can have them with your elbows gently bent. But in this position, allow yourself to lengthen your neck and settle your chin into your throat. Keep your gaze steady forward. And then take your tongue and rest your tongue onto the roof of your mouth. Now, nothing moves with your neck. Keep yourself right there. All I want you to do is take an inhale, and as you exhale, attempt to pull the strap forward. As you pull the strap forward with your arms, what you're doing is you're engaging those muscles in your neck that have to hold your neck steady. Keep yourself right there. Tuck that chin in. Take that tongue, put it to the roof of your mouth. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Exhale here. One more breath. Nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhale here. You've got it. Release the tension into the strap. Take a moment to rest. Go back to your belly breath. Nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out. All right. So we're going to try it a second time. Now, on the second time, you can do the same thing with the strap, or I am going to show you a really easy way to do it without a strap and just using two hands. So do the strap again if you like that technique, or here's a new technique for you. So what I want you to do is take one of your hands, left or right, it does not make a difference, and place 2 to 3 fingers around the backside of your neck, right where the curve of your neck is. Once you have those 2 to 3 fingers resting onto your neck, gently allow yourself to have that elbow pointed forward. Now, you should be able to feel that those fingers are on skin on your neck. Now, lengthen your neck, settle your chin. In that position, right hand, take the thumb or the opposite hand, whichever hand you're using, take the thumb and place it underneath your chin. Now, you're not only going to be strengthening those back muscles of your neck, but the front muscles of your neck. So now in this position, your thumb is right underneath your chin. It is going to try to be pulling up and outward, like you're pulling up and outward through your eyes, that direction. at the same time as you're going to try to take the fingers of the left hand and try to pull forward. But remember, you're stabilizing your neck, so everything has to stay steady. All right, so let's give this a try. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin, tongue to the roof of your mouth. In this position, with the hands that are behind, fingers behind your neck, try to pull them forward, but don't let your neck move. Beautiful. Now with your chin, try to lift your chin up and outward, but don't let your chin move. Beautiful. Now, can you sustain the resistance from behind and in the front and breathe through your belly? Give it a try. Deep inhale in. Exhaling out. Deep inhale in. And exhaling out. Beautiful. Release your hands down, relax through your shoulders. Sit yourself back into your chair. Rest your back onto the chair. Relax through your feet, but have them somewhat around hip distance. Take your right hand to your belly, your left hand to your chest. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. One last time, train yourself out of using these neck muscles, especially if you've got pain. So take that left hand, gently push downward onto your chest, and don't let it move. Let all of the gentle movement come into your belly and into your right hand. So take a nice deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. Deep inhale into your belly. Exhaling out. One more time. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Beautiful. Place your hands back onto your thighs. Just gently scoot yourself out to the edge of your chair. Find yourself in a nice, comfortable seated position. Check back in with your neck movements, just like we did at the beginning of class. So in this position, if you take an inhale and gently turn your head to the right, what does it feel like? Less pain, less pinching. Exhale, come back to the center. Left side. Inhale to the left. Exhale, back to the center. Side bending. Take an inhale, gently drop your right ear to your shoulder. Exhale, gently coming back up. Left side, inhale, drop your left ear to your shoulder. Exhale, come on back up. Hopefully, not only is your pain better, but your range of motion and the spasming and tension in your muscles is also improved. Take your hands to the center of your heart. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly and exhaling out. Namaste. The highest in me salutes the highest in you. Thank you for joining me today.